Good morning and welcome to Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. A beautiful day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing and I am glad in it. Oh, yes, I am. There's Alvin joining us almost on time.
I'm glad about it.
I'm glad about it.
So glad about it.
Oh, man, it's a beautiful day. Man, look at it. It's nice and shady outside this morning. Beautiful day. I've never, ever witnessed a day in my life. Never seen this day. A day I get to forgive those who have wronged me. Something look different about Alvin. What is it? His hair. That's what it is. Alvin rocking
clean cut today,
clean
bro.
cut. Check him out. Is that a part? Alvin, you got a part? Oh, that's your wave cap line.
He got a fresh fade going on.
Alvin say this lockdown is over. I'm going to get me a new woman, another one. You know, Alvin is the most.
Okay.
Another woman.
I need another wife.
Anyway, want to say good morning, everybody. I am
fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
It's Don the Baptist.
You can ring my bell.
Oh, wow. Dude, no. You're going to hell for that.
Where you at, Alvin?
Dr. Alvin Quinn. I'm trying to figure out why men are ringing bells, but hey.
Rattle, rattle, thunder.
Why you sound like you on a transistor, man?
Yeah, Alvin, you sound far away from your mic. You know, these mics, we got to talk closer.
Can you hear me now?
That's better, but it's something about his input on his phone. Got his mic sounding a little different. Go ahead, Rob,
It's Rob Woody and everything that happened to me that was good.
Oh, yes. Want to say good morning to everybody who's listening. Miss Brenda Roan, first one to speak this morning. Good morning, and good morning. Scooter Lamont.
Squad.
What up, Scooter Wooter in the house? Lori Union. Good morning, team family. She says, Miss Denise Jackson, good morning to you on this beautiful day. That's a regular right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Sister Yvette, I was thinking about you this week, Sister Yvette. Thinking about that conversation about your name is Yvette. Did you know that, Alvin? Sister Yvette Moore's real name, the real pronunciation of her name is Yvette.
Nah, I didn't know that.
I think I'm going to stick with Yvette, though. I like it, just rolls off my tongue. Rose Anderson Rice, good morning, Rose. Rose looked like she is about
good morning, baby.
17 years old. We saw her Friday. Hey, before I keep speaking, Alvin, only you and I can really touch and agree on. Well, I don't want to say it like that. Only you and I can agree on this. I'm over at Don and Rose's house Friday, outside, by the way, everybody, outside. I'm not inside. This joker Don then hired a tree man to come. Alvin, you giving me a headache, man. What you doing? I'm trying to get his phone.
Trying to just
no, he's making me dizzy.
Man.
I'm about to get back with y'all.
But
I can hear you.
Don then hired a tree man not to come cut a tree down, just to come cut a few limbs down off a tree. It's really a bush, man. That ain't, you can't even call that no tree in your front yard.
It's a tree.
That is a bush.
Stop.
Let me ask you this, Don. Let me ask you this question: could Devin jump up from the ground and grab the branches that the dude was cutting, and grab hold of them?
Yeah.
That's a bush. That's a bush. Ain't no tree.
Ain't no bush. It's a tree.
This dude didn't hire somebody. You could have got some scissors out the off your desk and cut that bush.
Not some scissors.
Man, we drove up and saw that bush. Even Joa said, "What? Uncle Don can't cut his own bush."
No, he ain't say that.
Oh, yes, he did.
You know, that's what the alpha men do. That's what the alpha men do. When they join Alpha, that's what they teach them.
Hey, too, I looked at your gutter, man.
Not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
Y'all got a forest coming out that gutter, bro.
But look, Rob, that's not in the gutter. That's on top of the. You know, I told you I got those gutter guards.
Oh, the guard.
Yeah, that's sitting on top of the guards. Yeah. I got to get up there and clean them. Actually, my brother's supposed to be coming to paint and replace some wood, and he's going to redo the gutter. So I'm waiting on him. So we're going to do double duty.
So you hiring somebody?
Hey, I can't jump up and touch my gutters.
Yeah, his stuff is up way up.
Yeah, my junk way in the street.
Well, I know his stuff way up.
Hey, mine's so high, we used to go sit on the roof and watch the 4th of July fireworks at the riverfront. That's how high it is. Anyway, Miss Carmelita Sharice Bell, good morning.
Hey, too, how is your house classified as a ranch style?
It's classified as the house of God. Ooh, it's the house of prayer. Hey! No, it's a split level.
Okay.
Anyway, Miss Carmelita Sharice Bell, good morning. Shirley Haynes, my cousin, lady Shirley Haynes says, good morning, cousin, too. Rob, Don, and Allie.
Hey, see on here, because he know we had some of that food.
Boy, I went to Shirley's Kitchen
so you
on
looking for
Friday.
that review.
Man, let me stop the music and give a review. I'm still licking my fingers.
Listen, that shrimp, I had the shrimp yesterday.
Y'all didn't tell me.
Well, he went Friday.
Yeah, we didn't go together.
Yeah, he went Friday. I went Saturday. And man, hey, listen.
Y'all don't go together?
No, we don't go together.
No, we don't go together. No, we don't do that.
Yeah, I had the jackfish. Man, that jackfish, boy, you could put some size 13 Jordans on them things. They were so big, boy. You can put some tennis shoes on them.
Man, them shrimp bigger than your thumb.
Man.
Them jokers were so good.
And I had those big
and I got 8. I should have got 12.
Man.
When you say your thumb, whose thumb are you referring to?
Mine. Oh, okay. Mine.
So I want to say good morning to everybody over at Shirley's Kitchen who is prepping for this morning, 11 a.m. They'll be opening. So most of us are getting out of church early since all the churches haven't reopened yet. So y'all go by there. Even after church, those who are in church, go by there after church. Today is, we'll be reading the menu at announcement time. So y'all be sure to stay tuned, stay locked, and listen out for Shirley's Kitchen. Boy, we bought a half a sweet potato pie, took it back to the kids, had that caramel cake. Oh, my goodness.
Man, you finished that pie before you got home, man. Tell the truth.
I'm going to tell you the real truth. I only had a piece of pie that was about this big after dinner once we got home, and I didn't finish it. I didn't even finish that little bitty slice. And I had a small piece of caramel cake. That's the first time I've had something sweet like that on this whole lockdown. And so, yeah, that was right, though. Shirley's Kitchen, boy. Good morning to my beautiful wife, Dewana King.
No, sir. I don't believe that. No, sir. No.
Good morning to my beautiful wife, Joy Woody.
I don't care what y'all believe.
We know you don't. But we don't believe.
Deborah Casimir, my sister. I mean, good morning, Lady Deborah Mingo.
I don't believe.
Lady Deborah Mingo. Victor Jordan. Good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew representing Grady Grace Church, Bishop Larry O, and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a great day. Pentecost Sunday. Is this Pentecost Sunday?
Yep.
Is it for real?
Yep.
What makes it Pentecost Sunday, Don?
I don't know. People say it.
He said,
Don, like,
hey man, don't make me laugh like I did last week.
He said, I don't know. People say it. Alvin, what makes it Pentecost Sunday?
What is it? 40 days or 50 days? After Jesus' resurrection.
50. Penta.
I thought it was 50.
Pent. Yeah, 5. 50. Pentecost.
5, yeah.
Right. Dumb.
But let me ask you this question, though. Live on the radio. What does Pentecost mean? Why do we celebrate Pentecost Sunday? And I just want to ask this question. Is what we celebrate actually what Pentecost means? Inquiring minds want to know. Alvin, you ain't answered the question. What does Pentecost Sunday mean, Alvin? He's just gonna ignore me. Hey, he got that S curl profile. Look at him. He looking like he in an S-curl box.
He said, I'm not going to associate myself with this foolishness.
He like he on the Ultra Wave. Y'all remember Ultra S-curl?
Yep.
Remember them Proline?
Not even looking at the screen.
Them Proline curl kits.
I'm trying to see if he even got us. You got us muted, dude.
Alvin, can you hear us? Alvin.
I don't think he can.
Alvin. All right, Don. You the Baptist. You left by yourself today. What does Pentecost mean?
Yeah,
man,
cheap. Go ahead, Don.
Wait a minute. Let me do what Alvin doing.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let me see. Let me keep speaking. Oh boy. I didn't think Jay Ross was gonna get up on time. So now I gotta do this. Check this out. Y'all see that?
Jay Ross on here?
Look at that. Jay Ross TV. Look at that. This dude got a whole mask, boy. Rob, why you didn't get us no Wake Up St. Louis morning show mask made?
So he only gave you one?
I nearby had to steal this one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I want to say congratulations to my nephew, Lil James Ross III, on his graduation from Hazelwood. Which one he graduated from? West, I think.
West, I think. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, Hazelwood. Oh, there you go, Alvin. Hello? So you didn't hear nothing we said,
You got
to
take
the difficulties taken care. Why are you saying that like it's a phone call? Hello?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, man.
A little bit, man. Come up on your mic more.
Rob, can you hear me?
Anyway.
Rob, can you hear me?
Rochelle Jordan, good morning. Wife of Victor Jordan.
Oh, that's you.
Darian Hubert, nephew, good morning.
You should have told me, man. You should have told me you were going over there because I could have given you their wristbands.
I did tell you. Remember I gave.
I'm talking about beforehand.
I was with you.
But I didn't.
I was with you Friday morning. Remember? And I told you Friday after I gave you your mic stand, I was going over to drop off the donations and take them their mic stands. That Alvin don't look like
I didn't know. Had I known beforehand, then I could have brought them to you.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of
You act like my daddy. Man. Let me keep speaking. Anthony Wiggins, good morning. He said, Winers reference Rob Woody. Let me see. Scooter Lamont says, I like that shirt too. That's right. Don't quit. Scooter Lamont. He should have put Scooter Wooder on here, though. Scooter Wooder. Pastor Sam Mack Sr.
How come we don't have those?
I know, man. No mask, no shirt.
Did none of y'all see? Because I go everywhere and show up. I was at the video shoot. I got a T-shirt. I was at the graduation. I got a mask.
Oh, wow.
So the video shoot was an open deal there?
Aren't you co-owner of MeTooMusic? I just want to know.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
You big dummy.
Anyway, who else we speaking to? Jay Ross. Pastor Marcia Drake Dixon, good morning. Sister Margaret Peggy Brown, evangelist. Sister Peggy Margaret Brown. Alfonzito says, brothers, I could live without the sun up in the sky. I can live without the moon shining bright. One thing I can't do is
I can't live without you. Okay.
Oh man.
You don't ever do that again, Don. Thanks.
No.
Hey, that's the one commission song.
Where our mask at, Jay Ross? Well, I don't have a mask.
Yeah, Jay.
We talking about commission songs. He go back to the mask.
Yeah, Scooter.
Somebody feelings hurt today.
Scooter.
Sister Pat Jackson, good morning. Chris Watkins, what up? Chris, and Chris. Christopher Jerome Watkins.
Chris, and Chris.
Fancy P, what up, Paulette? Pastor Jimmy Franklin, good morning. Who else we speaking to? Will Bayless, the almost mayor of Berkeley, good morning on today. Jesse Prather says, what up, fellas? Represent Solomon's Temple Church, 5569 page. Bishop James and Lady Linda Holloway. My auntie Diane. Yep.
Everybody knows it's the Will Bayless. Almost doesn't count. All right. So I had. Go ahead.
Hey, Brandy was prophesying to him on that song, huh?
Right. She was like, "Hey, Will Davis, everybody knows."
Almost doesn't count.
Hey, Will, you I know you understand what's going on in the city. You want to do good, man. You got my support, my full support, Will. God bless you.
Jesse Prather says, "What up, fellas?" I already read
Who's
that.
the mayor of Bell Fountain? Neighbors.
Yeah, who's the mayor, Alvin?
Hold on. It'd be Tommy Pearson. He's the first black mayor. He got elected last year. He's the first black mayor of Bell Fountain. Who's the mayor?
Which one? Junior or senior?
You say what?
Junior or senior?
The senior. He's the oldest.
Okay.
Jay Ross said you got to give that one.
Representative too.
To Jay Ross said you got to give that one back after the show.
I know. Oh, man. My auntie Diane, Lady Patricia Hall Singleton, good morning. Miss Angela Riley, good morning. Matthew Davis, what up, cuz? Good morning. The one and only Minister Elder Don's cousin, Ramon Jones.
What's up, cuz?
And his brother is right after him, Mark Anthony Jones. It's like they text each other, say, "You get on, then I'm going to get on, then I'm going to speak, then you going to speak." They're right behind each other. Pastor Myra Gummersheimer.
What you ain't going to do?
They both got on suits, too. They're at home with suits on.
Nah, you don't know Mark then. He ain't got no suit on.
I know this player.
Okay, Alvin, you back. You back, Alvin.
What up?
What does Pentecost mean? Why do we celebrate Pentecost? Why do they say today is Pentecost Sunday? Why do we celebrate as Christians Pentecost?
Isn't it like the 49th or 50th day after Easter?
Okay. Well,
now why we celebrate it, I couldn't tell you why we celebrate it because wouldn't that be it's more almost like a pagan holiday, isn't it?
What? What'd you say? What
he set you up, Alvin. You shouldn't even answer it. He set you up.
Yes, man. Set me up.
That's why I turned to the profile. See, this dude.
You asked me why we celebrate it.
No. That was a good question.
That's a loaded question, man.
But I wasn't doing it to set him up. Go ahead, Alvin.
But it's some. It's some general. It's named after some dude. I forget. I don't know the exact name. It's in honoring of some dude. I can't even think.
What you talking about? Easter?
That cat's name.
You talking about Easter?
Not the Easter.
Pull your mic closer. No. So, pull your mic closer, Alvin.
It's like it's something with the 49th or 50th day after Easter, right? After 50 days after Easter itself. Mm-hmm. And it's something with the name. There's a general or somebody's name that's associated with it, man. I can't remember. Somebody Google that.
Well, that's what we have turned it into. But from the Bible, it was the 50th day after the first feast. The first feast being the Passover. Penta, 55 rather. Penta, like the pentascale, pentatonic, Pentateuch, 5. But it's the 50th day past the first feast. The Passover, unleavened bread, first fruit, and then Pentecost. It's the dead center feast. It's the one in the dead center, and it just means to reflect, to go back and reflect over the first feast, and then you come back to Pentecost. Then you move on to trumpets, atonement, and tabernacle. But I'm just trying to understand why. That's all I was asking. Why? How do we celebrate it in the Christian church? Yeah,
the church.
Pentecost Sunday for us means high praise. That's how we kind of celebrate. But anyway, okay. Yeah, not necessarily it's within modern history that we changed it to the 50th day past Easter.
Alvin, you should have kept your profile, man.
Alvin answered the question.
Say what?
Alvin answered the question.
He did.
He answered it. Nah, that's just our bit of education right here on the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. That's all. Just so we know what we're doing, people. That's all. We just want to know what we're doing. We just want to know what we doing.
People don't care. They just want to shout.
They just. He said.
Did I just say that?
You said it, you Baptist. Anyway, who we speaking to this morning?
Hey, what's up, Marcus Baylor? What's up, boy?
Coco on here?
Yeah.
I ain't see Coco. I got to go down. I'm still reading at the top. I'm going to get down and speak to Coco in a minute. Bobby Connor, Bobby C. What up, Bobby? You know what? No more church references this morning. Let me just cut. Yes, Lord. I'm already going to be getting letters and calls. I didn't write the rule to Easter. As a matter of fact, Easter comes from a pagan holiday, which came from the goddess Ishtar.
Stop it.
The goddess Ishtar, the goddess of fertility and sex. That's what Easter is. But anyway, okay, so
stop it.
Mark, Christopher, Rob, why you so quiet? Normally you the main one talking. Don't be trying to leave me out here to hang by myself.
I'm listening.
I thought you was going to say something when you cut that organ. Oh, yes, Lord. Yeah, hey, boy.
M. Christopher Benjamin, my big brother. Let me see, who else? Sean Tate, what up, bro? Well, we ain't played the song yet. DJ G, Gerald Peoples, good morning on this beautiful day. Miss April Bateman, Champion Praiser, where you at? Amos Isaac. Trinicia Combs, True, where you been? We ain't heard from True in some months, have we? She went from being a regular, being our backup secretary, to just not showing up at all. Jocelyn Grinston, my big sister. Miss Sharice Bird, good morning on this beautiful day. Hernandez, PK Union, my boy, husband of Lori Union. He has the afternoon blend. What is it? Afternoon blend with Hernandez, PK Hernandez Union on Jubilee 690 every day, y'all. Be sure to check that out. Let me see. Boy, I'm still reading. Stephen Thompson II. What up, Gabriel? Who else? Kevin Kelly, good morning, man. My mother, elect lady Madeline King, good morning, men. Nice haircuts, Alvin and Two. Yeah. See this haircut?
Yeah. You should have seen Two's hair before this.
Man, y'all should see that picture.
Man, oh man.
If I could break his phone, I would take that picture. I offered him $100 yesterday for that picture.
Right. I tried to get it, man. He doesn't trust me.
I offered him $100.
He ain't gonna.
I offered him $100.
Well, I'll be waking up to texts and everything. To my robbed and posted my picture online. No, sir. No, sirree. Lady Charnel Jones Franklin, wife of Pastor Jimmy Franklin. Good morning. Who else we got? There she go. Finally, Erna. Come on, put them hands together. Good morning. Zito says, thank you, fam, for the grocery cards. They were a blessing to me and my family. Right, exactly. Just wanted everybody to know the donations have still been kind of pouring in for the COVID-5 that we had here, but we were finally able to get rid of the last of the gift cards. The grocery cards came in. So y'all turned around and blessed all of the families all over again with groceries. And so every family has been sponsored groceries. And just want to say thank y'all to you all again. Again.
Like we over $9,000 now, right?
I did a count the other day, but what I did not do was I didn't add. I told you that Don Friday. I didn't add into the total the grocery donation. Yeah, because then I didn't want anybody to say y'all didn't get this cash. I didn't want to put that in the total, so I left the grocery card donation out of the total of the cash that came in.
I got you.
Yeah, because I didn't want anybody to look at us like, wait a minute, they only, 5 divided by this amount is this. Then they make it look like we tried to keep some money. We ain't kept a dime. We ain't touched a dime. So, yeah, that's that. Let me see. Pastor Tina Grimes, good morning. Michael Mingo, good morning. There is Coco. Look at Coco, man. Marcus Baylor. What'd you say, Rob?
By the way, the Fred Hammond and Kirk Franklin versus battle was at 4:00
our
Central
time.
Standard Time. Yep.
Who they play for?
Look at Jay Ross.
Hear that silence?
Look at Jay. No, I was reading Jay Ross's comment. Jay Ross done been on Google this morning. He took Craig Edwards' job, Googling, copying, and pasting. He says, Pentecost is a Christian holy day that celebrates the coming of the Holy Spirit 40 days after Easter. Some Christian denominations consider it the birthday of the Christian church and celebrate it as such. Originally, Pentecost was a Jewish holiday held 50 days after Passover. Exactly. Minister Sheldon Johnson, good morning and good morning. Let me see. Regina Holloway. I saw Regina right around the corner from your house, Don, when I was leaving your house Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bishop Lamont Walker, good morning, crew and fam. It's difficult today, but give love, share love, spread love, mad love. All right, let me see. Lady Terry Anderson, I believe that's mother of Tiandra, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning to you on this beautiful day. And I think that's it. Brother Marcus Fair, good morning. And there's Greg Haynes, Happy Guitar. Says good morning to the entire crew. Much love. Thanks for supporting. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Which,
go ahead, Alvin.
No, I was gonna say, what did you get when you went over there?
The shrimp.
I had the jack. Don had the shrimp.
D and I had the jack, some shrimp,
and we bought all of that.
Hey, that shrimp was fire, dude.
Boy, that jack was
right.
Good, man. I had the jack. I had the jack, boy, them big old size 13 jacks with my white bread, my pickles, my onions, my hot sauce, I think they were steak fries at that, my French fries, and oh boy, these battered onion rings were amazing, man. They were amazing. And then the caramel cake was, whew, Oh yeah. Tamika Fogarty, good morning, good morning. Aaron Waddell, my brother. What's up, man?
What up, Aaron?
Jay Ross said, yes, sir. The St. Louis metropolitan area is the bomb. Thanks, Yella, too, and blind Chris Watkins. What?
What?
For the donations and gift cards.
Blind Chris Watkins.
Kyle Cheers. He says, I guess I'll speak and stop lurking. Absolutely. You always lurking. Oh, man. Okay, Marcus, I got you. Marcus Fair. All right, y'all, let's play some music.
We play the classics, too, on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Kevin Kelly. Miss Jackie Graves. What's up, Miss Jackie? My cousin, Tisha Vine. Absolutely, Letitia. Absolutely. Bishop Wide-Eye Greenlee, in times like these, I'm ready to get to the end so I can sing.
I can't do it, man.
Do the clap, Don, please.
I can't, man.
Come on, Don.
Can't, man.
Alvin. There it is. Alvin. Do the Don clap. My big sister, Lady Deborah Hicks. Here go the Don clap. Mark Anthony Jones, you know I'm telling the truth. Ramon Jones, you know I'm telling the truth.
What's that right here?
Rose is so mad at us right now.
The lips, though, man.
No, that's what you do. Yeah, don't hear Miss Camaro Harris Rice. Oh, he is the one. He is the one? Three parts? Your?
Play, Kevin.
Craig Towns. Kevin Kelly's kick drum, listen. Yeah.
Play, Kevin.
Larry Johnson. Hey, where's Marla? The secretary. Snoopy, Eric Tyler. Miss Shirley Rose Blair, good morning. Fact checker, Minister Pastor Craig Edwards. Virgil Pearson, what up, Virgil?
What up, Virgil? Yeah, we get so. Yeah, where's the music?
Oh, yeah. I hear you, Larry Johnson. Ralph Mason.
Hey, who played organ on this, man? Remember?
Was it Derek Ward? Kevin Kelly, who played organ on this? Was it Derek Ward? Heaven sent Nikki DuBose, good morning. That is Bishop Wide-Eye Greenlee in the Higher Heights Christian Church. In times like these, give us one more round. This song is dedicated. It goes out to Don's clap on this morning. That is In Times Like These right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, it is 8:07 a.m. in the St. Louis metropolitan area. Currently 61 degrees. The high today will be 77 degrees around 5 p.m. Low overnight, 57. Forecast is a river flood warning. We also have a 0% chance of rain. But Rose is mad. But a river flood warning. Get you. I know. River flood warning. And the pollen is very high.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my eyes are running. My nose is running. My back of the roof of my mouth is itching. It is allergy season. It is here. Welcome to allergy season.
Hey, I think Rob just got kicked off.
Rob, where you go, man?
Yeah, and I think the feed started over on Facebook.
Did it?
I think it did.
Wow. I don't know. What's up, Corn Robinson? Hey, y'all, she said she's big mad. Rose. Hey, everybody out there, did the feed start over on Facebook? Let us know. I don't know what's happening here today. Oh, look at Rob. Him got so much discipline, he just sits so still. Him sits so still. Look at him. Oh, look
with
at
his
him.
Eddie Long shirt on.
Not his Eddie Long shirt. Oh man.
Yeah, Tamika and Darion said it didn't kick off. It didn't reset.
Okay.
Facebook. All right, y'all. Please share the show. Y'all don't forget, please share the show. Please share the show. Stop what you're doing right now. Let everybody know that we are on. Melba Peyton Moore, Melba Jean, good morning. Y'all please share the show. Let everybody know that we're on this morning. And don't forget, Wake Up St. Louis. Watch this.
Watch this.
He on this watch this
that's
shirt.
Eddie.
Watch this. I know that's That's Robbie. Eddie. Robert Eddie Woody. That's what we're going to call him for the day. Rob Eddie. I like that. Rob Eddie Woody. Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7. What in the world?
Ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
The 24/7 online radio station giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. Just visit MeTooMusic.com. That's METOO music.com, and you can listen all day to all of this great music we play here on the weekend. You can hear it 24/7 on The Voice. Anytime you're sitting at your desk, especially during the COVID season, where a lot of us are working from home, you can sit at your desk and blast great gospel. I said blast great gospel music right here from the St. Louis metropolitan area and abroad. Houston, Texas, good morning, Kingdom Church Radio.
What's up? What's up, Houston?
We air there twice a week on Mondays and Saturdays right there in the good old Houston, Texas. Good morning to you all. Outdoor fresh food market. Alvin, reach out to Rob. Find out what's going on, can you, man? Outdoor fresh food market.
I'm on my phone I'm on my phone.
He's about to say I'm on my phone like everybody else. I'm not on my phone. I guess I'll be the one to reach out.
Right. So you dummy.
You big dummy.
You big dummy.
Oh, man. Want to say thank you for your donation. Let's see. Who just gave a donation? It says, I'm waiting for it to come up. DOCGM. Thank you so much for your donation. We really, 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 really thoroughly appreciate it.
And you said it's from who?
DOCGM.
At church?
I don't know. There go Rob. Rob, what happened to
Rob?
What happened to your feed?
I don't know, man. My Skype froze. I don't know.
But now you're clear. Something happened because now your picture's clear. Jesse Williams trying to Joan. Blast it.
What is that noise in the back?
Joy. Everybody knows
you
Joy.
know that's Joy.
What is she doing? Running the car into the garage. That is loud.
He's just slamming dishes down. Who cooks eggs by throwing plates down? Joy. Oh, that's your cousin.
Sounds like
Don.
a lot of jealousy on this feed.
Don, that's your cousin's ministry. That's Pastor Minister Elder Ramon Jones. How don't you know that? It's your own first cousin at that.
I didn't know the acronym.
Anyway.
Why you ask, little dude?
Man, shut up. Cut your own bush down next time. I am
Fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
This Don the Baptist. Don't you ring that bell. Don't do it. Man. Stop, man.
Hey, your drop say ring-a-ling-a-ling.
God don't like ugly, dude.
Man, this is Dr. Aberquin. I ain't got nothing to do with the shenanigans that those two are ringing each other bells and how they do it and all of that. Just ain't right.
He said shenanigans.
It ain't right.
Shenanigans.
And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good. Who did it?
Oh, you sound like Doc Winters on Quiet Storm. This is Rob Woody.
I'm cold-blooded.
And everything that he said, I'm cold-blooded. Nico Watson Woody.
Today, Nick birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday, Nick.
Yes.
Nephew.
Yesterday. Happy 27th.
That's what I said. Happy birthday yesterday.
Oh.
Boy, Nick. That's crazy. Nick got any facial hair yet?
How old is he now?
He actually does.
27. How old is he now?
27 again.
Wow, man. Wow.
All right. Stay tuned. Stay locked. This is Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. We're going to pay some bills. We'll be right back after these messages.
You can ring my bell.
Man, your wife.
One of the most anticipated projects from one of St. Louis's beloved artists, Erna French, Always, is a 4-song project with a perfect blend of traditional and contemporary gospel music. Featuring Thank You.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I Won't Let Go.
We've been made. I won't let go. Endure for a night. I won't let
her title song, Always.
Never by myself, I got protective angels.
And the hand-clapping, foot-stomping, energy-filled track, hashtag Bring Devotion Back.
My feet strike, go lay down my heavy.
Erna French, Always. Available now at all digital outlets, including The Source. That's MeTooMusic.com/The Source.
MeTooMusic.com/The Source.
Erna French, Always. Get it now.
Get it now.
Go sit down beside King.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl. It's Daphne Rice Bruce. You are listening to the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
For the best in St. Louis area gospel, Wake Up St. Louis.
I'll never stop loving.
Hey, before I go into the inspirational thought, you know what album I listened to yesterday on repeat about 3 times back to back? Yesterday. Phase 2. Dude, that Which is one? A good album. The last album. The one with Lord, I'm crying out to you. Right. Dude, that is a good
yes, sir.
Album. Amazing Grace. What is that song? I think this mistakes. I can't think of the song, but man, that is a good album.
Get it with that.
And you're a great God. You're a great God. Man, that's a good album. Y'all be sure to check that out. Go to The Source. Visit MeTooMusic.com/The Source. You can get the digital download or you can order the physical copy right there and you'll see Phase 2. That is a great album. Anyway, inspirational thought of the day. Good morning, Pam Fred Northern, Justin Gilmore.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Inspirational thought for today is silence is the best answer to someone who doesn't value your words. Silent is the best answer to someone who doesn't value your words. Happy Sunday. Use me. Thank you, Bobby. That's it. Use me. Corn says, I'm still here is his jam. I am still here.
I like Mighty.
Something like that.
Yeah, me too.
Mighty. Oh, yeah. Bishop Arthur Jones, good morning. Pastor of Liberty Community Worship Center. Here's some music, y'all. Shachina Coleman, Friend. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Produced by my boy, Burt Coleman Jr. Sing, Gina.
You're my joy, you are my peace, my strength, my everything. You give me hope, that's what I need. A friend indeed.
Brother Kevin Davis, that's Matthew. Hey, Auntie Debbie, good morning. Chandra Bland, future Dr. Bland. Good morning.
Oh, Lord God.
My cousin, Minister Tyrone Jennings Sr.
You filled my cup up, Lord. If I could tell the world, I need 1,000 times in all eternity. Oh, Lord God. When I was empty, you filled me up, Lord. If I could tell the world, He is a friend indeed. Oh, yes, you are. He's a good friend, yeah. What a friend we have in Jesus. Oh. Our sins and griefs to bear. Oh, a privilege to know you.
Miss Tiffany Woods. Good morning.
He is a friend.
Sing, Gina.
Friend indeed. Oh, yes, he is. He's a good friend, yeah. Nobody like my Jesus friend. Anybody know about that friend? Yeah, 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 yeah.
That is Shachina Coleman, y'all. Sister Bert Coleman, produced by Bert, right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. It's 8:21 a.m.
It's the
job,
scripture of
Bert.
the week.
Scripture of the week.
Right here on
Yes,
Wake Up
sir,
St.
Bert.
Louis.
Enjoyed
Wake
that,
Up St.
Bert.
Louis.
Ecclesiastes. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
kind
sir.
of dragging.
Ecclesiastes
Oh, yeah.
3 says, starting at the first verse, Ecclesiastes 3, to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones, and a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain and a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, time of war and a time of peace. Look at your neighbor and say, what time is it?
Come on, Rev.
Come on, Reverend. Yes, sir.
My timely word, my brother. Timely.
My brother. Pastor Alejandro Panetta. Pastor Alex Panetta, good morning. Good morning. And
what's going on, Reverend Alex?
good morning. There's my Aunt Gloria. There she go. Aunt Gloria, I didn't see you speak this morning. I promise I didn't. Aunt Gloria White, good morning to you on this beautiful day.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Lady E, Lady Anisa Lane, good morning.
So, morning prayer every morning from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Join Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church by calling 717-275-8953. Enter the access code of 1972. International Prayer Line Ministry. Call 605-313-5377. That access code is 302-254 with the hashtag Prayer Warriors are online for you. Central Standard Time is 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and midnight. Eastern and Pacific times are 7 a.m., 1 p.m., 7 p.m., and 1 a.m. The drive-through food market every Friday in May. So I guess the last one was this past Friday. It was at 3 p.m. Have you got an update there too?
I know their normal time is 2 p.m. every Friday. They were doing 3 p.m. for May. So
Okay. So we'll get an update for you guys, but this is at St. James Bible Fellowship Church, 1644 Simple in St. Louis, Missouri. Shirley's Kitchen. Hey, y'all need to go to Shirley's Kitchen. It's at 9942 Diamond Drive, St. Louis, Missouri, 63137. Today, she got baked chicken wings, smothered pork chops. You get 2 sides, dressing, mixed greens, candied yams, mac and cheese, potato salad, cabbage, and rice and gravy.
Hey, they ran out of potato salad on us Friday. We didn't get any potato salad.
Oh, really?
Nah.
So it must really be good then if they're running out of stuff. So that base price is $13. If you get the jumbo smoked turkey legs with the 2 sides, it's $15. Y'all should support Shirley's Kitchen. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. All right. We got our music here. Dr. Levi R. King, Restoration Choir, Gateway Area Bible Fellowship. I can never get that right. And is rest.
Gateway Area. What is that?
Right.
Gateway Area.
Available now at MeTooMusic, The Source.
Gateway Area.
Worship the Lamb. Worship the Lamb, Corey Barrett. It's out, and it's at all digital outlets. Tamika Fogarty, always there.
My girl.
Is at all digital outlets. Jesse Prather and Committed to Christ.
My guy.
Is at all digital outlets.
Gateway.
The single release,
like
You Are My Everything,
Herman
Gordon, in his nice shirt and smile is available at all digital outlets.
Gordon Trail.
You're right. Imagine by Kenny DeShields at all digital outlets.
Imagine what the world would be like.
Yes, sir. Step Into the Light, Tanya Coleman is at all digital outlets. Rodney Douglas, Our Worship, all digital outlets. And this Never Fail by Lloyd Nix is at all digital outlets. Hey, man, that's nice. Have y'all heard that? It's nice, man.
Have we heard what?
We need to play that again. That's nice.
I was about to say, we premiered it. We did the world exclusive.
It's nice, man. We need to play that again. All right, Julian Converted. Show Been Good is at all digital outlets.
Have you heard
Those
that?
Are your announcements.
Have you heard that one? That's nice.
No,
yes,
that's
sir.
great.
That's
right
good.
there.
Yeah, man.
That's good stuff. Rob, get that today. Get it today, Rob.
Hey, those are your...
What's that?
Julian Converted. Show Been Good.
Get the Julian Converted album before you go to church today. You go pick it up.
Hey, man, it's good, dude.
It's super good. Who just spoke? Let's see. Brother Don Locke, good morning. And to my queen, Mother Ursuline McDougall, good morning, Mother. Speaking of phase 2,
we're helping you get ready to go praise the Lord
on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
Miss Sandy McGrath Thomas.
Put your hands together.
It's phase 2, y'all. Great God. Good morning, Miss Sandy Thomas. Good morning.
Stand to your feet. All praises be to Almighty King.
Sing Amber.
My joy and my peace and my everything. You're awesome, wonders I will sing.
Me too.
For you are a great God. No one on earth can compare to you. You cleansed my heart, gave me life brand new. To you, oh God, I will give my praise forevermore. For your name we shall rejoice for all your righteousness be exalted. You are the King of kings, the Lord of lords. We bless your name. You are a great God. He's the one above. Yes, you are. Great God. Lord, we bow before your throne. You are a great God. The heavens and the earth proclaim you are.
Clap, Don. Take it up. Scooter Wooter.
You are the one who brings new life from the world of pain and sin and strife. I will lift your name with all my might, for you are a great God. You brought
Minister Tony Metcalf.
Just in your night, you're righteous. You're a great God. You're a great God. He's worthy. Yes, he's worthy. Yes, he's worthy. Worthy. Yes, he's worthy. Man, you believe it, clap your hands like this.
Oh, yeah. We don't ever do this, play two songs back to back, but today we are.
You just got to stop and say thank you.
My big sister asked for this.
Thank you makes room for more.
When somebody asks you for something, sometimes you just got to give it to them.
You got to learn how to say thank you.
You heard me, Erna.
Go ahead and open your mouth and tell them thank you.
We need music like this right now.
Sing
it. Just thank you by Erna.
Hallelujah.
I'm thankful. In everything, give thanks, for this is the will of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
Even in this time of calamity, disease, protest, war, I'm saying thank you.
Lord, you're so good. I can't thank you enough.
Family acting up, just tell God thank you.
Enough for your love towards me. Lord, you've been so good. I can't thank you enough, praise you enough for your grace.
Lady Nadine Caldwell,
and
good
mercy. When I think of all your many blessings, you keep showering down on me. I just say thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Ain't glorious.
Lord, you've been so good.
Cornelius Beverly, my brother.
I can't thank you enough. Praise you enough.
Bobby Connor on
for
organ.
Your love towards me. Oh, Lord, you've been so good. I can't thank you enough. Praise you enough for your grace and mercy. When I think of all your many blessings, you keep showering down on me. I just say thank you.
Good morning to my sister, LaKim Hicks.
Thank you.
What's up, Cam?
Thank you.
Come on, Cam.
Thank you. Can I take my time and say thank you? Is it okay to say thank you? I want to say thank you. So much thank you for waking me up this morning, starting me on my way, gave me a new dawning of a
Sister Sharon Lockett, good morning.
Got to say thank you. Yes, Lord, thank you. Yes, Lord, thank you. 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 Got to say thank you. Need to say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I dare you to say thank you. Open your mouth and tell them thank you. Go ahead and tell them thank you.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
That was a good one, bro. Rob, you did some good writing there, boy.
Bless you, son. Bless you.
Gotta say thank you.
Mean to say.
Gonna say thank you. Mean to say thank you. Yes,
enough.
Lord, thank you.
Over here, show enough, thank you.
Thank you for knowing me.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for loving me. You really, really know me. And you still love me. Gotta say thank you.
My God, brother James Harris.
With my mouth, thank you.
Good morning.
With my soul, thank you.
Oh, yes.
With my life, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. 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 In the morning time, thank you. At noonday, thank you. In the evening, thank you. Way over, way over, way over. In the midnight hour, thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta say thank you. Gonna say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Man. You know why that song is so timely today?
I feel a praise break coming.
Oh, I know
Yes,
that's
sir.
right. You know why that song is so timely today? Again, and this is, I'm not being shady or anything. You know, as a black church, we celebrate Pentecost Sunday, and I'm not being shady, I promise. It's dead serious, completely serious. We celebrate Pentecost Sunday, and in modern history, we've turned it into a high praise Sunday. That's what we focus on. When Pentecost, the feast, the middle feast, it was the middle feast, it was the fourth feast of the seven feasts, was, like I said earlier, designed to cause us to reflect and remember. Remember Pentecost. Remember the seven feasts. We talked about it earlier. Passover, unleavened bread, first fruit, then Pentecost, then trumpets, then atonement, and then the last one was tabernacle. They were given to us. God wanted the children of Israel, once they crossed over the Red Sea, when they came out of Egyptian bondage, he wanted them to remember forever who it was that delivered them, who it was that brought them out. So he had them annually honor the feast. And of course, Pentecost was 50 days after the beginning of the first feast, Passover. And what was it all about? It was all about remembering and giving thanks to God for delivering them and bringing them out. That's why that song is so important today. The main thing that got the children of Israel in trouble when they came out of Egyptian bondage was their opposite reaction to being thankful. Remember, they complained. They murmured about everything they went through.
Yes, sir.
They were some ingrates. And because
to the point of wanting to go back.
To the point of wanting to go back. They were ungrateful. They were some ingrates. And so today, that's why saying just thank you to the Lord. In everything, give thanks, for this is the will of the Lord. So no matter what's going on in the world, is there injustice? Absolutely. Is that going to change? No. That's going to happen until the day Jesus comes back and cracks the sky. But to complain and to murmur, that's what got the children of Israel in trouble. That's what did not allow that generation to walk into the promised land. I want to see the promised land. I don't want just my sons and my daughters. I want to get a glimpse. I don't want to be like Moses and just get a glimpse and still not be able to obtain and walk in. I want to walk into the promised land. So today I say thank you in everything, whatever's going on, protest, war, disease, illness, money coming up short, people losing jobs over all of this calamity. Man, thank you, Lord.
Yes, sir.
Just simply give thanks unto the Lord. It tells you why, for He is good.
Yes, sir.
That goes deeper than a lot of things we try to say, trying to be deep. For He is good, and His mercy endureth forever.
Man. Yes, sir. All right. I'm trying to give myself a minute to calm old down.
Man, you starting something right up in here, bro.
You sure did, bro.
Mercy endureth forever.
Yes,
Think
sir.
about it.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, let me give thanks to Brother Anthony for your donation on this beautiful day. Also, let me Jamal Crockett, thank you, man, for your donation on today. Miss Alma French, good morning, and Levi, my boy, my twin, Levi French, good morning, man. Miss Sheila Brady Hendon, good morning to you. Herndon, I'm sorry, good morning to you on this beautiful day.
Hey, Sheila.
Lady Jerry Prather, good morning, and good morning. Brother Carlson Edwards, good morning. Mr. Photo and Video Man himself. All right, y'all. It's time for Today in History. Alvin, keep it holy today.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic City Rental, a space for your temporary worship services, weddings, funerals, and all other type of events. Contact us today at MeTooMusic.com/the city. That's METOMusic.com/the city. And now, Today in History.
I told Alvin to keep it holy, then I played something that sounded like for real.
Yeah, I don't control history, man. I didn't make this history. So therefore, all I can give you is this.
Pastor Preacher Ramon Collins, good morning. I'm sorry, go ahead. Miss Jackie M. Olden, good morning. I'm sorry, Alvin, go ahead.
On May 31st, these two people have the same year that they were born. In 1930, Don was born, and so was Clint Eastwood. Happy birthday, Clint Eastwood. That's your Today in History.
That's it?
Yeah, there's some other stuff, but it's really it's not good.
Oh, okay.
It's just not good. There's no need.
Oh,
all your wives.
All right, let me see what I got right here. I got one more. Since Rob brought it up and since Erna said play it, we're gonna play this. Rob, you started this. Preaching and all this.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Lady Thompson from Leonard Missionary Baptist Church. This for you, Erna. We just playing music today.
Yes, sir.
Juan Haynes, my cuz. Miss Stephanie Booker. She says, good morning from Houston, Texas. Seal. What up, Seal?
What up, Seal?
There's Hicks. Happy birthday, Michael Mingo. Shout out to my boy Levi. This is Jam. Malika White, my cousin. Sing Ray Tina and Lauren and China and Red Wine. Janae. Thanks, Darren Hicks, for your donation, man. I almost kicked this chair over. I almost saw me act dumb up in here.
Man. Yeah, you was almost smart not allowing them to come back in and record.
That's my pop, y'all. Dr. Levi King Sr. in the Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church Restoration Choir. His Mercy right here on Wake Up St. Louis. It's time for us to pay some bills, y'all. It's time to pay some bills. I am
fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
It's Don the Baptist.
I can't even play that after that.
I know, man. Man.
Woo. Go ahead, Alvin.
This is Dr. Alvin Quinn. God bless you.
God bless you too.
This is Rob Woody, and you know everything that happened to me that was good, God did.
Oh, yes, he did. Robin Hamlin, good morning, and good morning. I can't even play after that. Let's pay some bills. We'll be right back after these messages. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. Have y'all shared the show today? Share the show. Let everybody know we're on, y'all, just in case you haven't.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Download any of the MeTooMusic artists at the source, like Ray Tina.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Justin Shaw.
Give me one more day.
Christina Bell.
You're the source of my strength.
the St. Louis Area Fellowship.
Jehovah Jireh, my provider.
Kai A. Panetta.
Floodgates, open up, Lord. Let the floodgates.
Phase 2. Chrissy Ransom. Jay Grant Artistry.
Realize my bare humanity. To see the intentionality of God's love for me. I can't relate.
Scooter Lamont. Download any MeTooMusic artist today at The Source at MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's METOMusic.com/The Source. All available now.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rodney Douglas, and you are listening to Wake Up St. Louis.
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and Two. Right here at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Wake up, St. Louis. It's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Look at your neighbor and say, I think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all. Check out my echo.
Before we get into that, I forgot. Hey, y'all, it's 8:54 a.m., currently 61 degrees in the St. Louis metropolitan area. High today will be 77 degrees around 5 p.m. Low overnight 57. Forecast, we have a river flood warning from all of the rain that we've gotten all week, but we have a 0% chance of rain today. Humidity is 81%, and the pollen is very high today. Don't forget, Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online radio station giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. Just visit MeTooMusic.com. That's METOO music.com to listen to all of this great music 24/7. Miss Sylvia McCowan, good morning. My cousin Roy Bland, that's my mama cousin. And Janet Love, class of 93. Vap in the house. Good morning and good morning. I guess I ain't say that about you, Zito. I could have said it about you too. Hello, Houston, Texas. We air there 2 days a week. Kingdom Church Radio. Good morning, and good morning. Y'all don't forget, we talked about it earlier. Outdoor Fresh Food Market, free groceries giveaway every Friday at 2 p.m. It was 3 p.m. in the month of May. I don't know if they're going back to 2. But the normal time is 2 p.m., 1644 Simple Avenue. That's SEMPLE Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63112. And during the COVID season, you just drive up, and they'll bring the groceries to your car. You pop the trunk, they'll put them in just to keep the distancing and all of that stuff happening. All right, y'all. Where is Marla on today? I'm going to have to reach out to Marla. I think she missed last week, didn't she? Or the week before last?
No, she came on late.
Yeah, I think it was, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
She came on late.
So, it's time for let's do this again. I played it too early.
Look at your neighbor and say,
No, you know what? Before we do that, let's talk about music real quick. Let's talk about brand new music. Jonathan McReynolds' People, also the visual album. Have y'all checked it out yet?
I have not. Forgot about it.
Man, the visual album is cool to put on. You can go on and type in visual album on YouTube, the entire visual album, and they play the whole thing back to back to back to back. It's pretty cool. People is my song. That is a clever, well-written. He put some time in that song. That's a clever song. I like that song. Of course, Ricky Dillard, Choir Master, Kiara Sheard, Kiara. I've been listening to that, boy. It's got some nice cuts on it.
Yeah, I love that
one.
That
album nice.
Yeah.
That album had to grow on me.
The Kiara Sheard one?
The Kiara one?
Yeah. It had to grow on me. There's two songs that because I'm Baptist, Rob. Okay.
Yeah, you know it.
Both of y'all. Okay.
That's funny.
These sarcastic laughs. But finish your thought, Alvin.
No, there's two songs that the song with Todd. I like that song.
I love that one.
Just kind of had to grow on me, man.
I like the remake of "I Know My Redeemer Liveth."
Yeah, that's killing.
I like the second song. What's the second song with that weird kind of groove? What is that? Let me see. Let me go to it. I can't play it, but Let me pull it up, see what the name of it is. Always Win. Man, that's kind of that's hot. That whole groove.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's hot right there. I like that. I think I almost pretty much like all of the live stuff, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
Scooter said Kiara's album had to grow on him too. Wow.
Really? Wow.
Wow. Yeah, they're glad to be in the service. Back to the Ricky Dillard Choir Master. I like that song. I actually like all of the songs on the album. I like the songs themselves. That's some good music right there. Some good choir music. I like the little medley with More Abundantly, and when they go into the other, what's the other song? The other old school song they redid. Let me see. Let me pull that up and look at that too.
Wait a minute. When you said that, I just hear you saying joy, 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 joy.
More Abundantly, and they just call it the More Abundantly medley. I can't think of what the second song is on there. It's another song that we know from back in the day. And something else, the Isaac Carree, No Risk, No Reward. You know,
that's the one that had to grow on me.
Now, I was playing that in the car the other day, and my son Joa asked where we listen to gospel music. That's what he said. That ain't me. Which one, Juan? You asked, will you like it? Which one are you asking about? Yeah, but Joa asked me, was that gospel music we were listening to? I was kind of shocked about that. Because it does feel like R&B. Lyrically, I'm saying. Not, I don't say that based off of the music style, and that's just styling of music. But lyrics, because he's singing, it's a lot of love songs to his wife.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I'm waiting on Juan to answer. TV and film. Who told me to watch Trial by Media? Was that you, Alvin?
That was me.
Yeah.
That was Rob.
Oh, I thought Alvin said something too.
I told him to watch.
That was good,
okay.
though. That was good.
I remember Rob saying it.
Trial by Media opens your eyes. Go ahead, Alvin.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying Trial by Media. Trial by Media opens your eyes to what's going on in the world, and how Pastor David Hawkins, my brother.
That was my
What's
more
up, Pastor?
in a minute last week, wasn't it?
Trial by Media? I don't think so. Was it?
I did. I brought that up.
Yeah, I think so.
He mentioned
okay.
He mentioned it, but I had told too a long time ago about it.
Both of y'all want all the applause.
Father, when I get all the applause.
Thank you. You hear that, Rob? That was for me.
He said, "Thank you."
You can have it. You didn't bring anything else to the table this show. Go ahead.
Okay. Shots fired! Just like you brought Eddie Long shirt to this show.
Eddie Long shirt. I didn't know he was a Golden State Warriors fan.
Go ahead and do your push-ups.
I didn't know he was a Golden State Warriors fan, but go ahead.
Go ahead. I want this shirt in the Eddie Long style. Can y'all do that for me? Thank you. I'm Rob Woody. I got my Eddie Long shirt on. I do my push-ups, and I praise the Lord all at the same time. I'm Coach. I'm Rob Woody. Come join me. I write songs. You can listen to them on the Me Too Morning Show. I write the songs. I wear my shirt.
The Me Too Morning Show. The Me Too Morning Show. All right.
Hey.
We got another donation.
Right.
We got another donation. Who that be? Let's see. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you.
Right, bring it back.
Oh man, my cousin Juan Haynes. Thank you, man. Thank you. And Juan, I'm gonna call and text you after I get out of church. Well, text me, hit me, and remind me. Hit me today, remind me. We'll talk about the album you're talking about. Get me in trouble on air saying what I want to say. Dead to Me. Rob told us about that. On Netflix with Christina Applegate. That show, every episode is twist after twist. After twist. That's a pretty interesting, and it just keeps, like, when you think you say, okay, I'm gonna turn after this episode goes off. I'm gonna go wash the dishes, or I'm gonna go do my laundry, or I'm gonna go cut grass. Something they always grab you at the end of the episode to make you have to start the next one. And the one thing I like about Dead to Me is that it's only 30-minute episodes, so you can watch them back to back and don't eat up your whole day. How many of you all, I know you fellas have, but how many in Radio Land have checked out For Life yet? For Life is one of the best shows on television this season. And it's unbelievable to me that nobody's talking about it. Why is nobody talking about For Life on ABC?
Because a lot of people aren't watching major networks anymore.
Everybody's like Netflixing and Kodi and Amazon Prime, and
if that was on Netflix, everybody be talking about it.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. For Life is and it's based on a true story. That's what makes it even more greater, even more better. I don't know what the word is. Juan and Scooter both say great show. That is a great show, man. Great show. For Life,
Craig
Minister
Edwards.
Craig. My mother said yes. For Life. Go ahead, Rob.
No, I was going to tell you because Craig Edwards said For Life ? So I'm telling you to explain to him what it is, what the show is about.
Go ahead, Rob. You got it.
The show is actually based off a true story. The guy's name is Isaac Wright Jr. You can look him up. He was wrongly convicted of a crime in I think it was New York. And,
he was a drug kingpin.
Yeah. So they say. And, while in prison, he started studying law and actually became a paralegal in prison. And then he started defending the cases of his cellmates, and he got a lot. He got something like 20 cellmates off their cases, and then he started defending his own. And so I don't want to give up. And if you want to watch it, I don't want to give up the whole story. But
boy, it is dramatic, boy.
Yeah,
it is so good. P blessed by the best, Spellman Walker. I went to school with her too. What's up, Miss Paula? Good morning, and good morning. That is a great show. She says, excellent show. See you later, Robin Hamlin. Good evening. Good morning. Have a blessed day on today. Aunt Betty, Evangelist Betty Duke Anderson, says he was wrongly accused. She says that was a great show. She watched it from beginning to end. I still haven't watched All American yet. That's what Darion is talking about.
Oh, that's good. That's good, man.
Yeah, I
haven't watched that either.
That's a good show.
I put it in my faves list, but I haven't gotten to that one yet. Have not gotten to that one yet. All right, now let's do our More Than a Minute. We need more than a minute. This is where we talk about, hopefully for around 60 seconds, issues and topics of today. Let's hit that one more time.
Look at your neighbor and say, I think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all. Check out my echo.
First, let me ask you this question. Who has the best glazed donuts in St. Louis?
Donut Delight.
The St. Louis area? Or
St. Louis area.
Donut Delight.
I like Donut Delight, and I gotta add Duke up there too, man.
Oh, is that up
Duke's
in
Bakery.
Alton?
Alton, yes, sir.
Yeah, I like them.
Actually, you know what? I heard a lot about Duke. Yeah,
they're good.
Really?
But man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Miss Angie is giving everybody a run for their money, man. Miss Angie's Bakery.
Who was that?
Miss Angie's
Not
Bakery in
familiar.
Collinsville. Rob. It's a lot like what's our spot in LA we go to?
Randy's.
Randy's. You know how you can you know how we can leave our Randy's out on the table 2 days in a row, come back and it's still right. Miss Angie's, man, I'm telling you, dude. Miss Angie's is right. That's probably the closest donut I've had to Randy's, because Randy's is my all-time favorite donut in the world. But Miss Angie's is probably the absolute closest thing to Miss.
I have to give a shout out to Wood Bakery too over here
in O'Fallon. They are very good. Bro. You are right.
Yeah, Pharaoh's Donuts, man. They cake donuts. They glazed cake donuts are good.
See, that's my wife. She like those cake donuts. I can't do the. I can't.
Pharaoh's.
I can't eat too many of them. I'm a glazed man. If I had to rate everything in order, Randy's is at the top, but then locally, Miss Angie's. Then I'll go with Woods Bakery. Then
Donut Delight.
Yep. Then I would go Donut Delight. To be honest with you, Duke is cool to me, but it's something in it that's a little processed tasting to me. I don't know.
Nah, you hate, man.
Oh, those old time was that Old Town donuts? What were the ones that Erna brought? Those were good.
Old Time.
Oh, those are really good. Yeah,
those were good.
Really
but
good.
Those give me the shakes, man.
Too sweet.
Something. They super good, but I start shaking after I'm done with those. Kyle says John's Donuts and Soulard, and Gloria says Tony Donuts. Nico Watson Woody says Pharaoh's. Josepha says Darius Joe Hicks says Dogtown. Did he say Dogtown? I lost it. Where'd it go? Yeah, Dogtown. Yeah. Sean Easton says I'm late, but hello everyone. The world is on fire. And you all are talking about donuts. Yep, we are, because everybody has been watching and watching and watching and watching the news. So we have to have some balance in life. And I just don't want to talk about all of that this morning.
Yeah, we'll give you a break from all of that.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed with all of that. I need balance. It's just like water. Water is one of the best things on the planet made for us, right? One of the most healthy things that we can intake, correct? But drink nothing but water, period, for the next 3 to 4 to 5 months, and you tell me what happens to you. You know, too much of anything is just – so right now the world is just full of hate, full of everything. I need to be uplifted so I don't go into depression and so I can remain sober and make great decisions for my family. So, yeah, this morning I'm talking about donuts. I want to talk about something that
you want your family to be healthy, eat donuts that you suggest from Miss Angie's Bakery.
Absolutely. Got to have some balance in life. I don't want to talk about calamity all day. That's why I refuse to watch the news and all. We hear that. That just happens all day. All day.
Yeah, turn on CNN if you want all the shenanigans.
Yeah, go to CNN. But we need some balance here this morning. Uplift you with some great gospel music. Remind you to be thankful. To remember, not to forget to remember what God did for us, who brought us out of Egypt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. What's the best late night restaurant after concert? You know, after we get out of concerts or after you get out of a movie and it's a late movie, what's the best? Man, first of all, let's stop and let's lift our hands and pray for Don. Because, man.
Why you say that?
Why are you breathing so hard 2 weeks in a row?
I know, right? Man.
You've been breathing hard all day, man. This is... What'd he say? What'd he say? What Alvin say?
COVID 21.
Oh, he got that new strand.
and then Don said, that's not me. That's been you the whole show, man.
The whole show,
time, man.
You know how I knew it was him last week? Because Rose, when we saw Rose Friday, Rose said she came in twice and tried to write him a letter and tell him he was breathing all hard in the mic.
My mic just picking up sounds.
Dude, you know how people got sleep apnea.
Your lungs.
Hey, people got sleep apnea. He got woke apnea. This dude sitting here breathing and stop breathing and go back to breathing hard.
Dude said woke apnea.
You got that woke apnea. Man. There go Marlon.
Told you last week you sound like a big dude at a barbecue.
Sure. When I finish these ribs, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get me some of that chicken.
No. Yeah, crazy.
Marla.
Hi, I'm the secretary.
Good
Marla,
morning,
what you saying, girl?
Good morning and good morning.
Yeah, I would say historically, back in the day, I know it used to be Uncle Bill's used to be one of the spots.
Late night.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever been to Uncle Bill's ever in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Dude, they got good food, boy.
Me and Alvin used to be up in there.
Some good food.
That boy need a CPAP machine, Jocelyn said. Hey, my wife just sent me a text.
Jocelyn?
My wife sent me a text and said, June the 5th. Oh, this is shouting time right here. June the 5th is National Donut Day. Look at that. Talking about donuts make me sing on pitch, man.
Let's go get some Randy's.
I know that's right.
Road trip.
No, that's right. Scooter, thank you for your donation, man. We love you, dude. Reverend Elder Minister Janet in Love, thank you for your donation on today. Yeah, I never had Uncle Bill's. Are they still open?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still open.
Yeah,
pandemic.
Calico's used to be the spot. They used to be the spot after concerts and after late night services.
Yeah. That used to be packed, boy. You had to get there, man.
Yep.
Right after the service.
You be sitting out
Always
in the lobby,
like Shoney's.
Shoney's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shoney's.
Boy. Another one, of course,
Denny's.
Denny's until the 90s. Remember when all those lawsuits came up from the black people? And they went under that whole, they were all under the microscope for how they treated blacks and all that. I remember what made me stop going to Denny's. One night after Aloha skating rink, we were sitting there waiting, and our food took a million years to come. It was a bunch of us. And I was sitting there, we were laughing, and I kind of dozed off. My eyes closed. And the waitress came over and said, our manager said, if you either have to wake up or get out or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, all right. And it was that one Don by y'all's church. They were one of the main ones that came up under the lawsuit. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, they were terrible, man.
Yeah. It was that one right there.
I used to like the one that was on right on Chambers.
3, 2.
Another spot was what, Rob?
Mauricio's downtown.
Yeah. Was that the place with the pizza and the wings?
The pizza and the chicken wings, yes, sir.
The all-you-can-eat pizza and wing bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They give you that little wristband put on your wrist.
Yep.
You just go forth.
Yep. Minister Tony Metcalf asked, anybody know what 2 times 2 times 2 breakfast is? What is it?
No, sir. No, sir.
What that is?
Hey, is Rob, is that Shoney still open in O'Fallon right there on Highway 50?
No, not
across the street from that Japanese restaurant and that car dealership.
Nah. Only thing is up there now is a Steak and Shake is up there, and the IHOP is up there across the street.
Joe said yes, sir. Is that to Reverend Elder Tony Metcalf? Oh, he said it's IHOP. Oh, is it IHOP? I think they did turn.
That's IHOP up there. Yeah, IHOP. It's right by the hotel.
Right. But that used to be Shoney's. They used to be big boys back in the day. Because remember, he used to be standing outside with the big thing. Yeah, that was big boys. Yeah. Okay, best pizza in St. Louis, period.
Angelo's.
I don't like the thin pieces, man.
Angelo's. Bro.
Kristen King.
Man, I'm still part of the Panteras.
Bro, Bobby Collins Jr., good morning.
Does that?
Are they still open?
It's like...
It's one in Hazelwood and there's one in Edwardsville.
I'm an Emos man. I like Emos.
I am too.
I like Angelo's.
But I got 5 kids. The only pizza I've tasted in the last 15 years is Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
I can't.
They come up. They coming up though.
Hey, we can't afford Emos. Can't afford no Pizza Hut. It's $5 pizzas for us, boy. Man. Okay. Go ahead.
Every time I've had Little Caesars, it's always been like one topping. So do they do multiple toppings?
They have. I don't know. I'm just a cheese pizza eater.
I got you.
I like to get mine home when it's fresh and hot, Get me a little ranch dipping sauce and put some red pepper on that pizza. Woo!
Right.
Telena's used to be the junk though, boy. Back in the day.
Telena's was walking distance from my house growing up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, more than a minute. What you got, Don? Now let's
have nothing, man.
Let's talk about issues in the world for a minute.
I'll say this. So it was this thing about, some of the musician groups I'm in, they were getting down on the companies, not speaking out on what happened in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So the only one that I've seen.
What companies? What are they saying? About the drum companies.
Yeah, music companies. Just music companies that people are endorsing, that the African American musicians are endorsing. And the only one that I've seen is Zildjian. Have y'all seen any?
No, I haven't seen any.
Yep, Zildjian is the only one. They got a nice long statement about, and they said that for the next 2 or 3 days, they weren't going to do any videos or anything in protest or something to that effect. But they actually put out an official statement supporting the African American community and the George Floyd incident. I thought that was interesting because a lot of musicians are starting to wake up that these companies don't really care about them. Just wondering if y'all knew anything about that.
Thank you, Erna, so much for your donation. I appreciate it. We appreciate it, Erna, and we love you. You know what, man? I'm going to be honest with you.
Go ahead.
To be totally honest, I'm just not one of those activists, political, try to drag every situation into talking about political views and things. I'm just not that. Me personally, I'm not that person. If I go to a drum company for cymbals, then quite honestly, I just want cymbals. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear cymbals company.
So you're not looking for them to make a political statement.
No.
Yeah.
Now, if
they're pushing a product, man.
Yeah. If they do the opposite and do something that totally wrongs us, if they publicly, what's the word? Give me a word. If they publicly do something that
or abuse us in some way.
What's the word? Show some type of prejudice or something towards us. That's a different story. Yeah. But dude, think about it. I go buy gas every week. I'm not looking for them to.
You ain't looking for Quick Trip to have no.
No,
I'm with you.
I'm not, man. I'm just.
It's just amazing when you think about how people. Little sections of folks, whatever it is, they put, okay, did they say something about it? Or did they say, everybody is jumping on that political thing there.
Right.
That's my more in a minute.
Yeah. What's up, Lanisha Lowe?
And, even if these music companies thought that, if these musicians thought that these music companies really cared about them, they were, they were this, lack of a better word, they were confused about it anyway. They were been tricked because if the music company, if you couldn't do anything for it's about what you could do for that music company.
Yep.
They wouldn't be getting those endorsements if they weren't helping them sell those products. That's all. That's what that's about.
Absolutely. Yeah. My Aunt Betty said it's because I'm light skinned. That's why I don't care about the cause and all that. I care about the cause. I don't try to force everybody to, jump on these political agendas. If they do, I'm like Minister Craig Edwards. He said, if they do, I see no problem with it as long as they are not aggressively agenda pushing. I'm with him. I agree a gazillion %. If they don't, it don't bother me. I'm not looking for everybody to stand up and fight the fight. Some people fight it. Some people don't. As long as they don't do anything, opposite and attack us and do all that kind of stuff.
But you know what? The agenda of the guys who brought that up about the companies,
Watch what you say now. Watch what you say now. You're live on the radio.
I am. It's just interesting how, they're trying to fight another battle by bringing in the incident in Minnesota. So, and a lot of people can't see through that, and that's in this instance that they're trying to fight something else, but they're using the George Floyd thing to try to push their agenda and say, see, they don't care about us, that kind of thing.
Man,
what you got,
they can
Rob?
miss me with that.
What you got, Rob?
I don't have anything because I don't really want to talk about racial stuff, man. So,
what you got, Alvin? Alvin,
nothing, man.
Alvin,
I ain't got nothing, man.
Alvin. Kevin King said hi. Kevin King said hi, Alvin. He called him a jerk.
You are a jerk, sir.
What you got, Alvin? Anything?
He got that little smirk on his face too. You know it, don't you, Alvin?
What you got, Alvin? What you got, Alvin?
I leave it alone, man.
You leaving it alone?
Nah, man. I'm good. I leave it alone, man.
The only thing I have this morning. Remember we talked to y'all about 2 months. Did Don get frozen with that water in his mouth? I don't like that look. Let's turn him off till he come back. Let's do this right here. There we go. Don, where you go, man? Don. Okay. You know what I want to talk about? The only thing, remember a couple months ago we talked about he's still frozen. Only thing, Rose, go check on Don. Go see what's wrong with your husband.
Check on that COVID-21.
Man, something going. He's still stuck. Okay. Remember we talked a couple months ago, right at the beginning of all of this, and we told everybody when one thing you have to watch is C-SPAN. We watch CNN, we watch Headline News, we watch Fox News, shame on you, but we watch all of this stuff. And C-SPAN is where we see what laws are being passed and things like that. That's who you need to tune in to when these big things in the world happen. Riots, protests, all of that, murders, anything that happens. You better go watch them to see what laws are being what laws are being passed, not only in the country but in the world. So have y'all thought about, I think he's back. I hear hard breathing. Nope. Somebody breathing hard.
What is that?
What is that noise? But have y'all thought about, Don, are you here?
3, 2. I think I'm back.
There you go.
Don
He said, I think I'm back.
Breathing.
Oh, you on a whole different device. Your battery died?
Yeah, man, my phone just went out, dude.
Oh, okay. So what I was saying was, have y'all noticed, do y'all feel like this a little bit? Looking at what's going on in China right now with their protests and their riots in Hong Kong. Have y'all seen that stuff?
No.
The riots.
What's going on?
The riot. See, that's what I'm saying. Aha. That's what I'm saying. Y'all go look and see the riots and the protests that's going on in Hong Kong. What's happening in Hong Kong is
that's been going on for quite a long time too. But go ahead, too.
Yeah, but do you see what just happened this week with the bill and the law, the new law that went into effect? Have you seen that, Alvin?
No, I didn't see that.
Dude, they're in Parliament. No, I'm
ahead.
talking about what's happening this week, what the protests and the fighting. Now they're in the streets rioting, and everybody's being arrested. Don, keep jumping in and out. You going, Don?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
You see me?
No, it went to the Skype screen.
Piano. He about to play the piano. Go ahead, Don.
But no, what's happening? Your video left, Don. We can hear you, but can't see you. But no, what they're doing is they have what they call the National Security Bill and / the National Anthem. bill, and it's caused all this rioting in the streets. And now, because of what's going on, now our president has come on and done his press conferences about cutting ties with China. But now it's over the Wuhan thing and them not being responsible, and then the fact that they only give $4.5 million a year towards the World Health Organization, and America gives $450 million. And that's what I'm saying. We have to watch things that are going on. You know, we're spending all our time watching the riots about George Floyd. I get that. But we got to watch some other news. There's some other things happening in the background that's affecting us as well. We just got to keep our eyes open. That's all I'm talking about today. Don, where are you, man?
You don't see me?
Nah. Turn your video on.
The video on.
Oh, you know what? Do it again. Turn it back on. There you go.
It's on.
You turned your phone sideways. You Lil Don.
I turned my
Lil Don. Lil Don.
It's my iPad, man.
Okay, that's all I have for today. Y'all just keep your eyes open. Beware. Be prayerful. Let me ask you this question. Buffets back in the day. One has to go. Ryan's, Old Country Buffet, or Ponderosa when they remember they had the food bar, the all you can eat bar?
Mm-hmm.
One has to go. Ryan's, Old Country Buffet, or Ponderosa?
Ryan's
got to go? Y'all remember Ryan's in the heyday when you got them fresh biscuits?
Dude, they can go.
Josephus, where
Ryan's
you at,
has to
man?
go.
Come on, Joe. Thank you, Stephen Thompson. Old Country Buffet used to smell like, and I say this with due respect, used to smell like a convalescent home, a nursing home.
How do you say it with due respect? Go ahead, though. I'm not. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I'm not being disrespectful. Look at my boy, Pastor C.W. Cooper, Pastor Charles Cooper. He says Ponderosa had to go.
I like
saying a restaurant smells like a convalescent home is not.
No, I didn't want to say that the convalescent. I didn't want to come. Man, shut up. Anyway, hey, do y'all remember them chicken wings?
That's it.
Do y'all remember them chicken wings from Ponderosa?
Do we what with they chicken wings?
Do you remember the chicken wings? Those little wingette things?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I used to love those.
Remember, we used to be able to order those.
That's why Ponderosa's still on the list.
Man, Old Country Buffet got to go for me.
Keep them on the list.
Thank you, Josephus.
Hey,
Ryan's Fresh Rolls.
Shout out to the Heritage House back in the day.
Heritage House. What were they? What did Heritage House replace? They bought all of their buildings. What was it, Rob? You remember?
Oh man, you got him. Oh, dude, you know I'm from Ferguson, so. But now I'm blanking.
The Hen House.
That's right.
The Hen House. Yeah, they bought all of the Hen House buildings. The Heritage House. Heritage House used to be good too, boy. They had some of the best desserts.
Yes, sir.
I don't know the Hen House.
Get there, man. Bro, you had to get there early on Sundays, man. That joke used to be packed.
Marla. Oh, man. Yeah, Ryan's would be at the top of my list. Ponderosa would be just over the chicken, but the food, you know, the all-you-can-eat bar was real small and limited. Ryan's, man, dude.
Do you remember Ryan's had that Fire Mountain Grill out there on out there by Crestwood?
It's by
Mall.
Crestwood.
They had a Fire Mountain Grill, man.
That was the first Ryan's in our area, Rob. They were the original.
Yeah, and they were grilling all those steaks on site, man.
Yes, sir.
When they started doing that, they were the first ones to start doing that, yeah.
Lori Union asked, do y'all remember Po Folks?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Rob don't remember Po Folks.
I don't.
Wow. That's because your whole family was sedity. They wouldn't go eat nowhere that was called Po nothing. I bet you ain't never had a Po boy.
Nice.
You ain't never had a Po boy sandwich. None of that.
Lies.
Yep.
I believe that too.
Erna says all the church banquets were at the Heritage House. Yep, they sure were. The Heritage House and the Salad Bowl. Y'all remember the Salad Bowl down on Lindell?
Yep.
Yep.
What about Piccadilly? Piccadilly. I can't even say it. Remember Piccadilly?
We used to eat that in Memphis all the time.
That was the preacher spot. All the preachers go. That's all you hear them talk about. Having meetings at Piccadilly.
That and Goody Goody.
Do you know I still never been to Goody Goody ever?
Goody Goody is overrated to me.
Uh-oh. Hey, Greg Haynes is at Shirley's Kitchen. He just threw a pan of dressing up against the wall after you said that.
Overrated.
And then he told Shirley JoJo did it. JoJo did that.
Man, one time I went to Goody Goodies and I got the chicken and waffles, man. The chicken tasted like it was cooked in green the week before.
Yeah, I've only had breakfast there, man. I haven't done all the other stuff.
Hey.
And it was just basic breakfast.
Oh, Lori asked, do we remember Hatfield and McCoy's? What?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
All you can eat fish?
Good fish.
All black
Yes,
people
sir.
remember any spot that was all you can eat.
Fish and shrimp.
Yes, sir. That shrimp.
Man. Okay, who has the best rolls in the entire area?
Ooh, let me see.
Shoot, Lot of Water Creek has some good rolls.
A lot of water with the cinnamon butter?
But I'm telling you, got, bruh, cheddars, man. Those croissants. Have you had those?
Yeah, but I don't know if I put them over a lot of water with the cinnamon butter.
Bro, those jokers good. That's just the butter, though. But the rolls, it's just, you know.
The butter
But
is
the
what made it
actual
right.
croissant
Where
and
else could
cheddars
you go
was
get some cinnamon
crazy.
butter in the St. Louis area? Name another spot.
I mean, that's something you have to like. That's something you have to be.
Well, I
really
like it, Rob. I like cinnamon butter on my rolls.
Well, there you go then. That's you. That ain't anybody else.
Alvin said, Jesse Prather said, all the bread rolls are the best. Yep, it was called Bubba and Coy's. It was Bubba and Coy's before Hatfield and McCoy's. Absolutely, Erna. Oh man. Hey, I'm not gonna tell who it was, but I know Rob know the story. Don't y'all say who it was. Pastor William Foster. Oh, Texas Roll House does have good rolls as well.
Oh, they sure do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah. I went some out of town artists, some of our big time artists that everybody know from around the country. We had done some recording with them, and they were about to get back on the road and go home, and they wanted to go to this Lot of Water Creek that everybody tells them about in our area. And one of them kept asking for more rolls. I was like, they are killing these rolls. Then all of a sudden, one of them asked the waiter to come in, and they kind of whispered. You see how I say they? You don't know if it's a he or she. They asked and whispered and said, can I get some more of that cinnamon butter? And they slipped and made mention that they wanted to take some with them. And the waiter was like, oh yeah, we're not supposed to do that, but I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna bring you some with a top. Man, we looked up and I saw why they kept asking for the rolls, because they, every time they asked for rolls, were wrapping them up individually, putting them in their purse for their trip back home. Man, I was so embarrassed.
You just gave it away. You just gave it away.
Just said
We know who it is.
All right, well, I am
Fat up. Hey, baby, gentlemen.
Levi Two King.
That's Don the Baptist.
on that note,
man, if you don't stop that.
Come on, Alvin.
This is Dr. Quinn.
Rattle, rattle, thunder.
I remember Ken Royks.
It was Ken Rod.
Ernest said,
Ken Rod.
Dum-dum.
Ernest said what?
Ernest said, they was a woman, huh?
I guess I'm the dummy here today, huh?
You big dummy.
I don't know. I was trying my best.
Man.
I was concentrating hard.
Hopefully they're not lurking.
Every now and then, one of them
putting your foot in your mouth on that one. Bro.
Every now and then, one of them gets on here and listens.
There you go again, giving it away.
Every now and then, not that often, but every now and then. And we also
got
got
on the YouTube side or the Facebook side.
I'm not telling. Come on, Rob.
And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good.
Stephen Thompson said,
That's hilarious.
there was a woman. She was thick.
She was thick.
Hey, Rob, give us the rundown. Y'all do know that Fred Hammond and Kirk Franklin are doing that Versus thing today. What time, Rob?
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock Central Standard Time?
4 p.m.
It's on IG?
Yes, sir.
It's on Instagram?
Yeah. It's on Instagram. You can go on the Versus page, and it'll probably be on their individual pages too, but I know it'll be on the Versus page.
Rob, was that you that told me the other day that Timbaland and Swiss Beats are now sending their equipment to these people to ensure it's good quality?
Yeah. They actually sent it to, for those of you all that watched that Nelly Luda, they sent it to Nelly, but I guess he didn't use it.
Hey! No.
But they're... But they're making them use the equipment now, so hopefully it'll be good.
When I think,
hey,
I am fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Hey,
just start screaming.
Tamika Fogarty.
On a Honda.
Tamika Fogarty, thank you for your donation. Roy Bland, my cuz, thank you. Major Terrell, thank you, man. We thank everybody. We are so appreciative. We really do thank y'all for, my camera went out of focus. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see if it'll come back. Come on back to me. Boom, there we go. Thank everybody for your donation today. It really does help us, y'all. I guarantee you, I promise you. Hey, get back to that pagan talk you was talking about, Rob. What'd you say? All that devil worship you was talking about.
Anyway.
4 o'clock today.
I'm just making a point that hilarious.
4 o'clock today.
I'm just making a point that that they have to use their equipment now. So that's it.
Any last words, y'all?
Thank y'all for listening.
Luda killed Nelly. Go ahead.
Why don't you say that in St. Louis? Jeremy Ford, my cuz. I had to do it, cuz. I had to do it.
Was it that bad, man?
I didn't. No.
Yes.
No, that was Jeremy talking about something else. Alvin, any last words?
Y'all let me know when they do the Lee Williams and the Harvey Watkins battle. That's the one I'm gonna watch. Until then, God bless you. Battles. I'm not watching it.
You should put it out there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that one, Alvin.
Yeah, man. All right, I gotta go to church. I gotta start my stream. Let's go home with this one right here.
Radio, the way it should be. On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Pastor Willie E. Kilpatrick presents Joseph Price and the Prince of Peace Choir. Whatever it is, featuring Pastor Mike Lampkin and Chris Watkins. Whatever it is. Oh, yeah. Love y'all.
Come on, everybody.
Hey.
Make some noise tonight.
Get out and vote June 2nd. Thank you, Marla.
There is no limit to what God can do. Time and time again. He'll always come through.
The impossible. Lady Monica French Bowler.
He can meet the need.
Clap dime.
You see, look at somebody and tell them, God can.
Hey, Rob, you know what make Don clap so bad? He skips one like this. That's what make it real bad.
Time and time again, he'll always the impossible. I'm telling you, he took all the my possibilities away because of what I see. The improbable, he can meet.
Hey, don't do that, man.
I'm telling you, whatever it is,
look at Alvin.
get up, lift your hands and say, God, God.
We love you, Erna. That's my son Landon on bass.
Everybody clap them hands.
That's my boy.
I don't want it looks like whatever it is. I don't care what the people say. You better say whatever it is. Here we go. You better know that God can work it.
Josephus, your mama.
The Bible said, Lord, they hear me.
Josephus, your mama.
God can work it out. Whatever it is, He can turn it around. I know that He's able.
Erna, what you singing for praise and worship this morning?
He's able to heal you. He's able to clean you. He's able to pick you. He's able to turn you around. Whatever it is.
Come on, I gotta go. Church starts in 1 minute.
Turn it over to Jesus. Put it all in His hands. Whatever it is.
Chia pet. Anyway, hey, those of you all whose churches are not starting yet, y'all click on over. Go to YouTube, type GABFAC, GABFAC, GABFAC. Y'all can check out our live stream. Raytina about to be singing. It's pre-recorded singing, but the message is live. So y'all check us out until your church stream start. Love y'all. Oh, Erna said this morning is special. Okay, I'm going to check it out in a little while, Erna. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
It's Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show. Yeah.